favorites here on Winging It Buffalo Style. Marco, we're going to do a great classic today with a little bit of a twist, yes?
A little bit of a twist, and then, you know, the weather is starting to warm up a little bit.
You want to grill.
And we want to grill.
Yeah.
So we're just going to make a little sauce, put it on the side. We're going to grill our chicken, and we'll use our grilled chicken as a second helping.
Grilled chicken cacciatore. What's not to love? Okay, so it doesn't look like we have too many ingredients here.
No, it's actually very simple, and especially if you're a gardener and you're growing, you know, peppers and onions and, you know, you have an abundance. We have red and green peppers. We have some onion, some mushrooms, really simple. Tomato sauce, whether you make it your own or come to Marco's and buy it by the quart.
Yes, which is what I would do.
Absolutely. You know, some chopped tomatoes to add that little bit of flair for the summertime. And cheese, of course, garlic. I don't travel without it. Boneless breast, olive oil, and white wine. And you could put it over pasta or you could put it over rice, whatever you're in the mood for.
Oh, I think that sounds great. Okay, we're going to be back in the kitchen with Chef Marco in just a little bit, and we're going to work on our grilled chicken cacciatore. We're going to send things now over to Emily Lenahan and the .com check. Good morning, Em. In the kitchen today with Chef Marco, and we're cooking up a grilled chicken cacciatore. I think it sounds great, perfect for summer. You got all your veggies here. With the things are heating up in here, which is nice because I'm freezing. So where do we go from here?
Well, here, we're going to prep our vegetables.
Yes.
You know, we want to cut. I like things on a thinner side.
Yeah.
But if you like texture, cut them thicker.
Okay.
You know, most people like to cube them up, you know, on little dice like this. I always keep things a little thinner. One, they cook faster. Yeah, and they're easier to eat. You know, it's simpler. We're going to start our vegetables. We got a sweet onion. I like the red sweet onion as opposed to like, you know, the white onions.
Vidalia or something like that?
Yeah, Vidalia. I mean, the Vidalias are a little sweet too, but I think the red is just a little sweeter. And then we're just going to, you know, cut our peppers right down, nice and thin, and we're just going to cut them in half. Are we going to start cooking? Is that what we're doing, or we're just cutting our vegetables?
Well, we've got the 5-minute coming up. We can just prep right now.
So we're just going to prep right now. So we just want to make sure, number one, food safety.
Okay.
I washed all the vegetables. They tell you not to wash mushrooms. I always rinse them off. You don't know where they've been.
Right.
You know, mushrooms are bad. So.
Well, they do grow in the ground.
They grow in the ground. You don't want to know what they grow in. I want to wash my vegetables, you know.
Why not?
And I wash them off. I like to take the peppers. I like to wash them off and then take a towel and just wipe the wax off of them.
Oh, yeah. I never thought of that.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
You don't know what you're eating. You know, especially if you clean it and then you...
Well, and you're right. So many people are growing their own things. That's wonderful to be able to do that. Luke Moretti grows a lot of his vegetables. I want to go hang out at his house.
If you're growing your vegetables, you know where they've been. But if you go to the grocery store, you see 14 different people sneezing on them and touching them. You know, I'm all about food safety. I'm sorry about that, but you know that's.
We're gonna not think about that. We are gonna think about Marco's delicious grilled chicken cacciatore when we return to the kitchen here on Winging It Buffalo Style. Also, still ahead this morning, and we are cooking up a grilled chicken cacciatore. It is time to get cooking.
Okay, what we got here is our boneless breast of chicken. We had the butcher pound it out. Actually, I had my sous chef pound it out. We're just gonna. This is the proper way of grilling. You want to put a little olive oil on it.
Okay.
Just you know, turn your heat up medium high, and we're gonna season it before we put it on the grill, and we're gonna cook it oil and season side down.
Okay. So you don't do both sides?
Well, yeah. First we're gonna do it like this. Then we're gonna season it while it's in the pan.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna cook.
They're nice and thin too.
They're nice and thin, so they'll cook quick. I can't do 4.
We'll do 3.
All right, so while that's cooking, we got our pan nice and hot. We add a little Italian baptism water. So right in there. We're going to start with our peppers because they take the longest to cook.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said, just chop it up the way you want to, the texture you want to feel. We have a green pepper. We'll cut it in half.
You know, it's so amazing how quickly this room smells delicious when you cook.
Well, after having a Wookiee in here, it's got to be something better than a...
The Wookiee didn't smell bad.
Okay, so we got our peppers cooking. We'll add our mushrooms to it. I like thin.
Look at you.
I know last time, did we talk about me teaching you how to cut like this?
Yeah, I need some skills.
And you didn't want to do it? You want to try it?
No.
You sure?
No, I like the way you're doing it. I'm not going to mess it up.
We're not going to mess it up.
No.
We're going to throw those in there. We're going to add our onions to it.
Okay. I love it. You know, and I like the way I like all the size of everything.
And the color, too.
Yeah,
you know?
it's gorgeous.
And it's going to cook quicker. I'm not going to cook it all the way down so the vegetable breaks up.
Okay.
We're just going to season it with a little pepper, a little salt. Of course, you know, I don't travel without garlic.
I love it that you use the ice cream scoop. That's how much garlic I want.
Exactly.
Bring out the ice cream scoop.
You know?
Why mess around?
We'll let this cook down for a second. Our chicken is grilling. And, you know, food safety is number one. I always talk about food safety when I'm on. And if you're not sure about this, you know, invest in a $6 food thermometer.
Yeah, they're all over. You can get them anywhere these days.
You can buy them anywhere. Wegmans has them, Tops has them. Purchase it for $6, stick it in, 160 degrees.
Okay.
You know, make sure your chicken is done.
I feel like it says it on the package even nowadays, cook it to this temperature.
Oh, absolutely,
Is that right? Okay.
absolutely. So as you see that little white crust going around the chicken breast, you know that it's cooking through. We're just gonna let that sit for a second.
Okay.
We got some water boiling. Can you help me with the pasta over there?
Sure, that I can do. I'm not
We're
gonna
just
mess
gonna
that
throw
up.
it right in the pot.
Okay. Oh, you saved me there. I know, right?
It was par cooked.
So we're just kind of warming it up.
You know, follow the directions on the package. If you don't know how to cook pasta by now,
You're not going to judge us,
no,
right?
not at all.
Maybe
not
a
at
little.
All. Not at all.
Pasta's the judge.
Pasta's the judge,
Okay.
and it's easy. If you don't like spaghetti, use ziti. Like I said before, if you want to use rice. One of the nice things about it, if you leave the pasta out, it's gluten-free.
Oh, okay.
So if you do have an allergy or you need to watch your gluten intake, there's no gluten in here. It's olive oil. And you use any creams, any butters, any flours,
You know,
any
that's
grains.
great. Yeah, one of my friends in the neighborhood just found out that her daughter has celiac disease, so they're re-examining their diet. So this would be a great dish that Madeline can have this much, and then the rest of the family can add a little pasta if they choose.
Exactly.
Great idea.
And you know, the sauce that we're going to make, you can actually add it to anything.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to put it over another vegetable, absolutely, grill some eggplant or zucchini or whatever, and have it as a bowl of, you don't say soup, but like a tomato stew, basically. Which is what the Cacciatore stands for. It's Hunter's Stew.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
All right.
Real easy.
We are getting toward the end of this cooking segment here.
So now we're going to add some white wine to deglaze the pan. Add a little flavor to it.
Sure.
Add a little chopped tomato. This is our house tomato sauce.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm just going to ask you to stand back. I don't want to throw any sauce on you, just in case. And I almost wore a white jacket today. So our sauce is pretty complete.
Yeah.
We're gonna add a little Romano cheese to it. I'm gonna finish this dish. We're not gonna let it go out.
Okay.
So don't run me out of time. All right, we're gonna add some pasta to our bowl. We need a bigger counter. There we go.
Marco doesn't mess around. We need a bigger counter. We can make that happen just for you.
We're gonna add our chicken, which is cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
Add it right to the pasta.
All right, grilled chicken cacciatore a la Marco. Oh, Marco, it's lovely. I can't wait to try it. Hey, you know what? We're going to take some of these ingredients and make our second helping when we return. But for right now, we're going to taste test it and first send things over to Matt. We're in the kitchen today with Chef Marco making a great grilled chicken cacciatore. That same grilled chicken is going to go to something wonderful for summer.
Well, seeing that it's nice and warm out,
Yeah.
this is an easy, really simple
You fired up the grill anyway.
You fired up the grill anyway. We're going to take some celery just to give it that little crunch. We're going to make a little twist on a chicken salad. You know I got to twist everything.
I know you do.
So
I call it the Marco Flair.
Marco Flair. So we're going to use some cherry tomatoes, some chopped celery. This is our chicken that we had left over. I'm going to cube it. I have some romaine lettuce leaves sitting in a bowl over there.
Oh, yeah, that looks
and that's
pretty.
going to be our base.
I like it like that.
Grapes.
Yeah.
Walnuts. Throw it all in. I like texture. So
I do too.
Let's leave it whole. I'm going to throw some just buttermilk ranch dressing.
Ooh, nice. Got about a minute left in the show, so we're going to mix this right up for you. Marco can do it. He loves a challenge.
You mix that.
I'll mix, okay.
I'm going to grate some lemon zest in there just to give it some dimension.
Oh, Mark, this sounds
and then
great.
My favorite that I'm going to share with you is a avocado.
I feel like the pressure is on right now.
The pressure's on. And I just ruined my avocado. I'm going to have to cut that right in half. So.
We're going to have Marco back, though, on next Friday, a week from today, because we're going to talk about the Italian festival coming up as we work on this gorgeous salad, throw in the avocado. Hey, coming up Monday on Winging It Buffalo Style.
Summer is out, so all the kids will be out of school, so we're going to take a look at some few fun little adventures at Forest Lawn.
And Lindsay Gregg's going to be in the kitchen making the newest collaboration of pastries, a cross between a donut and a croissant, a cronut, if you will.
And we're going to talk food and talk to the Lexington Co-op.
Oh, look at this, a great summer salad. See you on Monday.